So, are you trying to declutter and organize like me? Well, in today's video, this is my third organizational video, and we're going to look at organizing some of my craft items, and plus I have some tips for you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know I'm 71, and the only reason I say it is because if I can do it, you can do it too at any age. I have confidence in you. I want to thank my dear sweet subscribers for uplifting me, for supporting me, for watching my videos and commenting. You all just really touch my heart, and I just want to thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss any of these 2023 videos with a different theme every month. This one's Green Spring. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel. So I want to start out by giving you a couple tips, 3 tips to think about while you're decluttering and organizing or trying to figure out what you're going to do with all your stuff, okay? The first one is, and I do this occasionally with myself, put myself on a buying freeze, meaning no more stuff. Just no more stuff. Use what you have. I'm going to talk about this a little bit when I come to money tips also. The problem is I get so distracted by cute things and things I want. And it's hard for me to resist sometimes. Sometimes I just have to not go shopping. But if I go with a pretty firm resolve, I usually do pretty well. Unless you need something for a particular project, I know I probably already have something I can use. And don't you find that's when you're most creative? You don't have exactly what you're thinking of, but you have something similar. And now it takes you down a whole new road. And you're like, wow, this came out better than what I had envisioned originally. So use what you have. You have a bunch of great things. You're probably hoarding them like me. I have so many cute things. I just think, oh, I don't want to give it up. I just love it. But then you can always buy more down the line. So that's my first tip. The second one is like with like, except for holidays. You don't want to put all your holidays together. But try to keep all your wood pieces together. For example, my wooden clothespins and my wooden Jenga blocks and my wooden popsicle sticks and dowels. I try to keep all my wooden things together. Like all your paper together, all your colored pencils together, all your glue sticks together with your glue gun. So like with like, put them together how you're going to be using them. You don't want to miss next month, because next month I'm going to show you how I organize all my go-tos, the stuff I use every day almost, or that must-haves. You got to be able to put your fingers on it. So that's coming next month. So like with like, you're going to start to know exactly, oh, it's in that one drawer. If you're going for a Jenga block or a skewer or a popsicle stick, I know right where to go with that. The next one is to use containers, drawers, tubs, boxes, whatever, that you will easily be able to access, and you know where they are, and hopefully you can even see them in some way. Or, of course, label things also. So you've got to use things that work. You're going to see me use a lot of different things today. I'm going to be using little plastic things with drawers, also boxes. So those are kind of the 2 of the things I'm going to do. So what are we doing today? So I'm going to show you how I store my stamps, my wooden stamps. I don't have a lot of those, but wooden stamps and my acrylic stamps and my ink. Okay, so I keep all of that together. So I have the little blocks, I have the ink pads, I have everything together. Now, if you have a ton of stuff and you have a big craft room, you could probably put all your inks on one side, all your stamps on the other, but I keep it all together because I have I probably have brown, red, and black, I think is all I have. Oh, I have white too, as far as ink goes. So I keep all of that together. That way when I get a stamp, I can pick an ink also. So that works well for me. The next one is how I do my small to medium punches. How I organize those. Now, I want to say, if you have a lot of wall space, I love the idea of putting up some kind of dowel or rods on the walls, almost like a curtain rod, and then the punches just sit on top of there and you can see and just go pick up. I don't have that type of space. Or if you had space behind a door, get a clear shoe holder and put all your punches in there. And then that way they're behind the door, they're all there. And that should hold quite a few different sizes too. But I don't have room because I have stuff on the back of my doors already. I live in a very old, small house. And lastly, I'm going to talk a little bit about some embellishments that I use boxes for. I don't need to see them. I know what's in it. It's all my birds and butterflies or all my beach stuff. So I'm going to show you that in just a minute. Okay, without further ado, let's take a look at how I store my stamps and my ink and my punches, my small to medium punches, and some of my embellishments. I can't wait to show you. I hope you love it. I hope it helps and you get some tips and ideas for reorganizing your craft stuff. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my first part of this organizational video. This is not a very pretty shot, is it? I usually have flowers and all kinds of things, but this is a series of stackable pieces that I have that I actually keep in my family room. That's where I craft most of the time. And I have a big TV cabinet, and then right next to the wall, I just have this much space. So you can't really see it, but I have these all stacked up. Let's take a look here. Now this was very good because it made me clean this out. It was not this organized. So you can see here I have all my ink. I have a lot more ink than I thought I had. This is another reason to clean out and organize your things. Now, this little block with this little stamp on it, there we go. It says to and from. And you can see how much I use it because I put it on all my tags. So I have another block right here, but on this one I keep that to and from on there always. Now in the back here I have all my distressed inks and daubers. You know, you can use anything to do the distressed ink. You don't have to buy these fancy things. Sometimes I just use a little foam brush. It works really well. Now, I don't have a lot of wooden stamps, but these are the ones I want to be able to get my hands on real quickly. So this one here is to and from, Happy Easter, Happy Harvest. You see me use these on tags. Happy Mother's Day, Merry Christmas. I do have a separate Christmas area, and here's another Merry Christmas. But these are my little poison potion bottles stamps. I stamp them and I cut them out and put them on tags. So anyway, and that's Happy Valentine's Day. So this is my inks, my blocks, my wooden stamps, and my distressed ink. And I have some more, which I'm going to show you in my next video, my go-to hands-on little piece. Now, if we look at the second drawer here, now this one looks a little bit more crazy, but this has my letter stamps, which I use a lot when I do tags or whatever. And just the stamps I use a lot. And these are clickable letter stamps. If you want to stamp pumpkin pie or something, you stick them together. That way you stamp it and then you put it on your item. But look how great that is. It comes with all these letters. Yeah, all the letters. Anyway, I think this is about $14 and I got it at Michael's. I saw another YouTuber use it and I said, oh, I've got to get that. Here's my mason jar stamp. So my main stamps I use all the time go in this drawer. My next drawer here has my Christmas stuff. So this is Christmas little tags. A lot of this is Anna Griffin stuff. You can see here. So that's my Christmas things. I don't use them a lot. But if I one night just want to go, I just want to make some Christmas tags or Christmas cards or whatever, I can pull these out and then my inks are all here. And by the way, I do have red also. All right, let's take a look at my next one. Okay, this is the next method that I use to store like embellishments. So this one says beach. Aren't these cute boxes? I got them. I just think they're so cute. This is all my beach items here. My beach stickers, my fish, all of that. This is my butterflies and birds. And this is really full, you guys. You can see here I have my big butterflies. I go down into birds, all these kinds of things. These are my go-to butterflies here on the top. This is my cloth and fabric flowers. So you can see here, some of these were purchased, but a lot of these were made. And here's the ones that I have made, that I put all pastels in here. And then here's some other paper ones. Here's some more, and then I have my little succulents, which are so cute. So when I want paper or fabric flowers, I go right in that one. So when I want these items, I know what box to go to. Let's take a look at my last thing on how I store my medium and small punches. Okay, here we are. We're back to another plain, boring little series of drawers. Now this goes underneath the first one I showed you. So the first one's got all my stamping stuff. So on this one here, these are all my little tiny punches. Now I put some drawer liners so they don't slip around, because otherwise they'd be crashing all into each other. In the very back there, I have my Christmas ones. You can see back here. And then of course you can see I have flowers, butterflies, my fall leaves, a circle punch, a smaller circle punch, flowers, stars. And then these on the side are my snowflakes. Then I go to my second drawer here. Now here's some that are medium. So I have holly punches, flower punches, circle punch, star punch, heart punch. And this is one of my favorite ones, which is a bow. And I have a little crown here. Now in my third drawer here, I have all my adhesives. So if I want to do a tape runner, I have all my refills. Here's my tape runners here. I have my little tiny squares of foam here. I have the red tape. All of these are the, foam, tear apart, double stick tape. And then I have, this is the one I'm using now. I lost the lid for that one. And I have double-sided Scotch tape too. So these are all my tapes. I hope you loved this. I hope you got inspired and saw some ways that you can start storing some of your things too. And I'm going to see you in the next video, and I can't wait. Bye.